In the WING consortium meeting, we have been discussing on how to incorporate precision medicine into patients. And actually, from the ESMO perspective, we have been promoting several activities in this field. So first of all, as sustainable cancer care is one of the main motives from our Vision 2020 strategy, we have been doing several actions in order to promote access to patients, cancer drug access to patients. And in this regard, back in 2014, ESMO, the executive board, decided to create the magnitude of clinical benefit scale that has been a very useful tool in order to prioritize and help the payers and the regulatory authorities to prioritize the drugs based on the activity that they have and also the safety and the quality of life that they induce. And in a way, this has been helpful to promote this kind of prioritization and make as much as possible effective drugs accessible for patients. This is one thing. The other thing is the decision that we did also in creating the cancer medicines working group. Now it's a full committee touching two very important problems. Accessibility of essential, so-called inexpensive, but essential and very important drugs for the treatment of cancer. And we know that there are several problems about that, including the shortage of drugs, and we have been promoting actions in order to combat this. And the second topic, of course, is the innovative and more expensive drugs. As we know, based on the surveys that ESMO has conducted, the availability of these drugs in Europe, in different countries from Europe, but even in different countries at the worldwide level, is very different. In some cases, is very dismal. So in here, actually, we have been promoting several actions in order to induce a dialogue and to promote tools that could help, could facilitate that pharma companies and payers can talk in a model that we call geographically adapted value-based reimbursement model. And again, that could facilitate that more patients receive the adequate drugs on time. On top of that, ESMO has been promoting other actions at the level of policy with the European Union and the European Commission and the European Medicines Agency as well, in very fundamental topics like rare cancers and how we are going to be promoting clinical trials in this specific situation. Also, the potential approval of drugs based on single-arm studies, also something very important for rare tumors and for precision medicine. On top of that, also with in collaboration in some instances with the American Society for Clinical Oncology, we are promoting joint symposiums and in our congresses addressing specifically this kind of things, how we can foster precision medicine and approval of drugs in this very new area of precision medicine. For example, in the ESMO Congress to be held in Munich in October, actually we have a joint session specifically in this topic with clinicians from ESMO, from ASCO, but also from regulators, contributing regulators from FDA and from EMA.